And back in Fairy Tale Land, the lake is gone, all dried up. Then we're in Storybrooke again. Henry is at Regina's father's grave tomb. He sees the mark on the floor and showing that the casket has been moved. Oh, I'll say this again. What a smart boy. Emma and Graham never noticed those. He pushed it and then goes down the stairs. Holy, okay, creepy hearts beating.
Yeah, I want to know whose heart that is.
And one of them is probably Prince John's.
Yeah, probably. Man, that would be so weird. Oh yeah, I collect stamps. I collect coins. I collect human hearts. What? I don't know.
Oh, but wouldn't that be funny if one of them
And
was
she-
Prince John's?
Wonders why no one likes her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Okay, Henry goes into the room with magical items and takes out a box. It's the two-headed snake. Why did she keep that? I never thought I was going to see that there.
They're that long. I think it'd be like a skeleton or something, like a two-headed.
Yeah, well, but it's magic, you know, so whatever.
Yeah.
That's the part that I was like, Henry, oh, why would you open that?
I know, right?
Guess he was expecting a heart, not a
Yeah.
animal.
Thought it would have been dead by now.
Yeah.
Charming shows up and puts the snakes in the box again. Regina sent Charming. Smart move. Aw, poor Henry missing his mommy and Graham. He wants to be with them.
Aww. I know, he's adorable. He's so much more adorable this
Season.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like him. I like him better.
Yeah.
He was annoying last season.
Anything
I
else?
mean, like, he had his moments last season, but I feel like he got in the way so much, I was just like, stop.
I know, right?
30 seconds, think about what you're gonna do here.
Yeah. Anything to add before we go to the next part?
Go ahead.
Alright. In Fairy Tale Land, killing the Lady of the Lake made the lake dry up. But Lance says his mother raised him by a lake, and that there's always water, you just have to know where to look. Lance finds some in a shell. Okay, would the water in the shell be dried up too? I would have thought so. Something that small would have dried long ago, even if it was in shade. Okay, so Lance has one god and her grace. A lot in Fairy Tale Land says the gods, so more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Ruth wants Snow to take it. Snow does not want to take it. She thinks that since she never had a mother, she would not know how to be one. Well, she will be a great mother. Ruth,
As it turns out.
yeah,
Yes, exactly, as it turns out.
Ruth drinks the water, or did she? She had to be faking, because I didn't see the canteen being switched. Anything you guys want to add?
You know, I guess, I don't know, the whole thing about the water being in the shell, I guess you could argue that it's magic water, so,
Yeah.
maybe it was a magic shell. If I had been there, I would have been like, sweet, look at all this stuff. Look at all
I
this
know.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I found like a diamond or something. Well, I don't know.
I think so.
It's nice. Now that this water stuff is out of the way, we can do that.
Right.
I don't know how they measure water anymore either. Like, what qualifies as one sip? Like, couldn't you just like divide that into two smaller shells and just hope that's enough? Like, it's magic. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I'm being weird, but I just feel like they could have done that. It would have been alright.
I have something to say here. I just watched, Whatever Happened to Frederick yesterday. And the lake in that episode and the lake that's right up in here do not look the same to me.
Well, that's because there's no water in this one.
I mean, like, there used to be trees around. It looks to be, like, closed in a bit more. Did the trees die? What happened
Maybe
to the trees?
Sauron came in and like chopped them down or something.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what went down. Just gonna put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I noticed that too. There didn't seem to be as many trees, and you could say that maybe like, because the water's gone, some of the trees died off, and like the plants.
Right.
Yeah.
At the same time, no. And I feel like there would have been like more of a marsh there too, because if there's a lake, there's got to be something like underwater running through there.
Also, I thought the lake in what happened to Frederick was smaller. The lake that was dried up looked like it was like bigger.
Well, that could be just because there were so many plants and it made it look smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. My spatial sense, and that it could be off, I suppose.
Oh, come on, you're a drawer. Come on now.
Well, just saying.
Okay.
Could be.
In present fairy tale land, the inside didn't look so much nice either. They are in Emma's baby's room. Emma recognizes it from Henry's book. Haha, dress for your first ball. Wonder how Princess Emma would be.
Alright.
Yeah, I would like to think of her being all badass like she is, but since everything that made her badass didn't happen, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be. But maybe since Snow was pretty badass, she would rub off on her. Poor Snow, all holding the teddy.
I think she'd be kind of a rebel, but not as crazy awesome as she is here.
No, I could almost see her being like Snow and the Huntsman type princess.
Except for better.
Right. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of that personality.
Right. I could see that.
Yeah.
Where like maybe she's not super awesome right away, but like she picks it up. Kinda.
Right. And I could see her daddy, and I could see Charming actually if she was a princess. If she'd still been in fairy tale.
Right.
See her daddy training her with swords and stuff too.
Right.
Defend herself basically.
Right.
But yeah, that's how I picture her.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so keep going.
Yep.
Okay, in fairy tale land, the water is not working and Charming goes to look for more, but Ruth tells him to stop. Ruth wishes she could see her son and Snow get married, so that's what they're going to do before she dies. It never shows when Lance switched the water. And how is one sip enough for two people? He must have fixed it. Lance mentions the cup of life, so I'm confused. Isn't that about God on Earth? What the hell?
Well, there could be like a number of different religions in fairy tale world. I think it's perfectly fair to say.
Yeah, but it's the cup of life, or whatever
Well,
it's called.
technically, if I may speak,
Yeah.
the Arthurian legends were based around
The Holy Grail, which is
Which is what it is.
Yeah. And the Crusades are basically after the cup,
pretty much.
with the chalice, so it's quite possible.
So I didn't have any problem with that. I guess what confused me about the whole wedding thing was, didn't they have a wedding at the beginning of
Yeah.
his son?
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, why do you get to have two weddings? What?
So maybe his mom didn't make it, or if the fact that they were worried that she wouldn't, so they did it themselves.
And apparently that's not official enough or something.
Who knows? But anyway,
And that would have been super awkward. Like,
a dying wish.
yeah, well, and then like your only guest is dead. Like by the time you're done.
Well, yeah, but at least his mom got to see him get married.
Right, and that was the whole idea.
Yeah, that's why they did it.
Yep.
Okay, where did they get the arch? They both drank from the cup and kissed, so this is their first wedding. The pilot was a renewal. Ruth dies. Aw, poor Charming. This is such a sad episode. Okay, I have a question. We know Emma has magic now, and Snow and Charming just drank the water that can bring back what is lost. Does that not just fit Emma? Holy, when Emma is born, the magic from the water must have stayed in her. Come on, even without the magic, Emma had a knack for finding people, which is what is lost. And when she did have magic, when she touched Regina, her magic came back. Emma must have magic that can bring back what is lost.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Why, thank
I
you.
like that.
Why, thank
Yeah, I
you.
didn't think about that.
Why, thank
I
you.
like that little. Yeah, that works for me.
Why,
Good
thank you.
God.
Way to overanalyze. That makes sense.
I'm the only one who got that. I've heard other podcasts, and they had something on the lines, but I kind of add a whole lot to it.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else, or keep going?
Go ahead.
You can keep going if you want.
Okay.
If-
What?
Oh, no, if you want. I was just repeating that
Mhm.
for some reason.
Okay.
That was really awkward. Sorry.
Back in present day fairy tale land, where is the switch? Oh, Emma, you so silly. There is no switch on fairy tale land.
Yeah, I was like, you're kidding, right?
I don't know. It's like Belle trying to figure out,
How to cook food?
how Storybrooke works. Yeah.
Yeah. They want to take the wardrobe back to the island, that's when Coralot shows up. Now, I didn't know anything was up till Coralot said remarkable, just the way he was looking at it. Though I didn't think of Cora. I know something was up right away, too. Then he mentions Henry, and was like, wait, no one mentioned Henry to him. Oh my God, it's Cora. So what did you see what you did, Emma? Next time, keep your mouth shut and listen to your mother. Oh my God, see? She killed Lance a long time ago. You bitch. You better be lying. Okay, did you just call yourself a hero? You just killed a good guy. You are no hero. I wonder if she killed him before Curse. If she's the reason why the people didn't go to Storybrooke. Oh no. Snow to the wall and Emma thrown to the floor. At least Emma won't be taking this world so lightly anymore.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright.
Hopefully it's finally set in.
We can trust Cora or Emma.
Mm-hmm. Though she shouldn't be in the first place. Witches, ogres, dragons, werewolves, evil fairies, come on, they are all
Oh
not
my.
puppy dogs.
Sorry, I did that. Oh my. Witches, ogres, werewolves. Oh my.
Cora has been looking for a way over for a long time. First out of Wonderland, now out of Enchanted Forest, she just can't seem to get to her daughter. Stay away from Henry, so help me. Emma sets fire to the wardrobe. Cora, not so happy, tries to set fire to Emma. Mulan stops it with her sword. Cora leaves in a poof, and they watch their ride home burn.
Wow.
Yeah,
But anything to keep Cora from going back to Storybrooke.
right.
Yeah.
No, that I totally
Yeah.
like. If that's really the only thing they could do at that point, I feel like. I mean, I kept on trying to think, okay, what could they have done differently? Not a whole lot.
That's really the only thing with what they've. The only thing with the, otherwise they could have done it.
That split couple of seconds where they're like, oh no, she's gonna, yeah, oh. And that would have just been awful.
Yeah.
I don't even know how Regina would handle that, like,
Mm-hmm.
that would be traumatic.
Uh-huh.